Yo, 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 yo. What's good, what's good, what's good? What's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? Let me get all this stuff together and shit. Miles should be here in a minute. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to April MC in the building. What's going on? Shout out to Joe Blast in the building. What's poppin' with you, bro? Who else we got up in here? Monogamous player in the building, Steve-O Baby. What's good? Who else? Frank H. What's going on? Shout out to you. Shout out to Certified Tyrone, Brandon Webb, Reggie Brock. What's good? 50 Fitzwell is in the building. Shout out to everybody. So today, guys, today's show is going to be very, very, very special because unfortunately, a lot of guys, they out here fucking up because they think that the way their girl looks means shit. They think it means something. You understand? So, I titled this show, what your girl's attractiveness says about you, right? And what I'm gonna do is before we get into all the good shit, I'm gonna play the trailer. When we come back, we're gonna get into some heavy fucking game. All right. So let me get this shit cracking. Let me get this shit going, and then we'll be back in a second. Check this out.
The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you be 6'8", have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't know accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Right, we back, people. We are back in the building. Y'all about to get this heavy ass game. Miles, what's going on? What's popping with you, bro?
Yo. Nigga just hopped out the fucking shower, man. My bad, man. You know what I'm saying? had to get fresh, man, because I got something lined up for after the show. You feel me?
Oh shit.
Nigga had to get fresh.
Oh shit.
Hey, but listen, man. all the women in America are non-cooperative beasts of.
Exactly. I was just about to ask you how you going to take a flight tonight, because I mean that's the only way you can get some pussy.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? I got to keep my passport ready, man, because that's the only way I can find cooperative females out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
So you know.
Wait, man.
Yeah, come on, Miles. You know nobody in America getting sex. You know that's a fact. But anyway, but shout out to y'all people out there, man. Shout out to everybody. Let's get in. So today's topic, we're talking about what your girl's attractiveness says about you. Right now, the short answer is it doesn't say shit about you. You understand what I'm saying? It says nothing about you. But the problem is a lot of guys think it does, right? And a lot of guys think that based off of the girl that you're with, how hot she is, that means something. And a lot of guys, they look for fucking, they look for basically, validation through other men. Because they want other men to pat them on the back and be like, bro, she's a baddie, bro. Yo, bro, how you get her, son? All this other shit, right? So now I saw this fucking post on Facebook. And it disgusted me. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? Like, I was like, the bitch assness is at an all-time high. I was like, it's at an all-time high, right? So I want to show you guys this post real quick, right? Now, let me take this part off real quick so we can see the whole fucking thing, right? So this guy on Facebook, he says, this is a screenshot of what this guy was saying. He said, when I get in a relationship and she ain't pretty enough for my homies or random people to praise me and give me credit and tell me I'm the dog, then I'm breaking up with her. Approval matters at all times. I don't care if her soul and intentions are genuine. And then I guess he replied to someone, he said, if y'all date for personality, that's cool and everything, but I'm talking about my preferences, so I don't give a fuck. If y'all keep crying, I don't want to wake up next to personality. I want to wake up to a 10. Now, you see, I'm gonna show you where he fucked up. I'm gonna show you guys where he fucked up real quick. I'm gonna show you where he fucked up right now. What I want y'all to notice is this, right? In the first part, he was basically saying that he want a hot bitch because of what he wants other people to think he's that nigga, right?
Right.
And in the second part, he's talking about, oh, well, I just want to be with a 10. No, you don't want to be with a 10. You want to be with a 10 because you want other niggas to think you got a 10 so that you can feel good about yourself.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And so this is what a lot of guys do out here in this game, is that they want other motherfuckers to pat them on the back based off of the chick that they fucking with. You know what I'm saying? And what was funny was under this post, somebody wrote this comment and he said, well, how many of you would listen to a dating coach that had a 3 for a wife? And he says, to a lot of men, a fine woman is a status symbol. To some degree, they are. But it should be a byproduct of your value and your own preferences. Her validating you as a man should be secondary and you shouldn't need it. I do find that people question a man less, especially women, when his woman is fine. I just hope they focus on the core value as much, if not more, than her appearance. If not, that's like having a fresh paint of rims on a car that's going to break down any minute. Now, this motherfucker... See, he said, to a lot of men, a fine woman is a status symbol. To some degree, they are. What? Do you guys see the bitch assness out here?
Yo, man.
Do you guys see that these motherfuckers ain't got no game? Because these niggas is one, trying to get a chick as a status symbol, then this other dude talking about, oh, niggas gotta think my chick is hot or else I ain't fucking with her. Like, these dudes are losers.
Yo.
All of them, they're losers. You're a fucking loser if you think this way.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got you a dope ass chick. You understand what I'm saying? You got you a dope ass chick. And because somebody don't think that the chick is hot, you gonna stop fucking with her? Damn. You know what I'm saying? And what was funny is shout out to Coach Justin, because Coach Justin had replied to this guy. But basically what Coach Justin was saying to this guy, because this guy said, how many of you would listen to a dating coach that had a 3 for wife? So then Coach Justin basically said a 3 to who though?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because to whose metric?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the whole flaw with this whole thing of trying to fucking, say, hey, this person's hot and this person's not, and you got this and you got that. Shout out to Alfie. Alfie's representing the Passport Bros heavy.
Yo, shout out to Alfie, man, for real, man. See, I could fuck with Afi because I know Afi got game any fucking where he go, even though he a passport bro.
Right. Exactly. Shout out to Afi. That's my nigga.
If you a passport bro, but you got game, then nigga, you got game. You feel me? That's all it is, man. Fuck out of here.
Right. Yeah, that's
yeah. But yo, listen, man, this shit is because look, Boss Mac said it real clearly on the documentary. He said, bitches shine because of the nigga.
Exactly.
You understand? Let me tell you, look, I don't really like my girl when I'm out with my lady.
Mm.
They look as good as me.
Mm. That's a fact.
Like, I don't even know if that makes sense to most niggas, but because, all right, first of all, I always give my woman a blueprint of what to wear.
Mm.
That's number one, right? And I always give them ideas of the type of stuff they need to put on, and I give them the blueprint of the dress code. You understand? I mean, as far as the details, I still leave it to them how they gonna do it, but it's kind of like it's a part of the entire coaching and the managing and the leading that I do. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Where it's like what makes her hot is the confidence that I give her before we even step out the door.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys don't even understand what it means when you compliment your woman before you, like, when you see your woman dressed up,
mm-hmm.
you should be the first one to tell your woman she look good.
Right.
Because what that's gonna do is it's gonna elevate her spirit.
Mm.
And then when she walk out the door, other people is gonna catch the energy.
Right.
Of her confidence. And yes, a woman has her own confidence, but a woman's confidence is magnified by the man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? When she's walking around feeling and looking a certain way, yo, I swear to God, it happens all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
I pick my woman up. I give it a twirl. I tell her how good she look. You know what I'm saying? I grab her and I be doing some shit to her. You know what I'm saying? Fucking look so goddamn sexy.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the way you dress for daddy and all that type of shit. I be biting on her neck and all. I'm like, you just look. It's too bad we gotta go somewhere because.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it was just up to me, we wouldn't make it nowhere.
Right.
I'm saying you looking that fine right now. You look like something to eat. Like I'm giving her all the, I'm giving her the validation.
Right.
But see, when I give her that validation, and then when we step out,
mm-hmm.
Yo, everybody's fucking breaking their fucking neck looking at my woman.
Right.
Everywhere I go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, your dress is so nice. Oh my God, you look so beautiful. Oh my God. And I just lean over. I'd be like, I told you. Because you know how sometimes women, they even when you tell them they look good, they still feel that little bit of insecurity just because they women type shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like when you give them that confidence, they walk a little bit more with their head high,
mm-hmm.
a little bit more like with that regal posture, and because I don't know if I explained this in some other video before about a lot of these boss bitches be trying to wear these heels, and at the end of the day, they feet hurt.
Right.
And why is that? Because she's such an independent boss bitch. She don't have a nigga to walk with.
Right.
So she has no support to walk in those heels.
Right.
But my women, when I tell them to put heels on, they have the freedom to wear the highest, most stilettoist, most crazy heels they want, because they have the support. My arm is right there for them at all times.
Right.
So they have the support of a man right beside them. So they can wear those heels, those crazy ass heels, and still feel comfortable because they got my support the entire evening.
Right.
So even just that, the fact that I have my arm right here and she's using my arm as support as we walk down the street.
Mm-hmm.
It gives her a different fucking feel, because yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, this dress might be a little bit crazy, but the fact that I have a man next to me, it gives me that added comfort to wear the dress better, to wear the heels better, to be confident about my outfit and all of this and all of that. So when people see her, it's like, damn, she looks good. And on top of that, she has that comfortable confidence of the man that she's with. You see what I'm saying? So for these cats, you know, when I hear these cats talk, it's like, man, I just know you have no game, bro, because you really think that the beauty of the woman is a standalone thing.
Right, exactly.
These niggas think the beauty of the woman is if the beauty of a woman is a standalone thing, then what the fuck you doing with her then?
Exactly.
What am I doing with you? What am I doing with you if you just a bad bitch just all by yourself? And get the fuck, you bad because bitches shine because of the nigga.
Facts, exactly. Cause see, the problem with a lot of these dudes, like even the dude that wrote that fucking shit, you know, with both of them in these little, you know, screenshots or whatever, you know, the fact, if you thinking that a woman is a status symbol, like her beauty is a status symbol, you know who that's a status symbol to? Other beta male ass niggas that basically put a woman's beauty on a pedestal.
Facts.
That's who they a status symbol too. You see what I'm saying? A woman's beauty is only impressive to other niggas who look at chicks as their beauty being impressive. And only niggas that think that are dudes who got weak ass game, guys who don't get women. Because guys who get women understand that the value is beyond that shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's nothing. And you got to understand something too, is this, you know, and I remember even shout out to Eddie Fuse. I remember he said something like, you know, something about this a while ago. He said that any chick that he's with is bad because she's with him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Any chick that's fucking with you should be the baddest chick because she fucking with you. Because she's a reflection of what you're doing in that situation.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So she's bad because I'm bad. What the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like these cats don't get it, bro. They really don't get it.
But see, they looking at other niggas' opinions, and the reason why they need other niggas' opinions is because they don't believe in themselves in the first place. So they always need somebody else to validate whatever the fuck they're doing in life. So therefore, they gotta have, I gotta have the baddest chick so dudes could think I got the baddest girl so I could feel like I'm the man. You see what I'm saying? And this is how niggas think. And so a lot of times what happens is that if you're thinking that way, right, it don't matter what chick you with because you insecure. Look, you got issues. You know what I'm saying?
Lucario, man, it's kind of like what you said on this show this morning, where you was like, if you invite me over to dinner and your woman is out of pocket,
right,
I'm not gonna be looking at the woman. I'm gonna be looking at you.
Right.
You understand? And what guys don't understand is that paradigm carries through, because what guys don't understand is what means more than a woman's outward beauty is the way a woman carries herself.
Right.
You understand? Like her demeanor, her posture, her confidence, her feminine energy, the way she speaks. Because, bro, I don't care what y'all niggas say, right? She can look twice as pretty as Lori Harvey with a shape better than Kim Kardashian and hair longer than Selma Hayek, whatever the fuck you want to say. Put any combination of the most beautiful women together. But if we out at a restaurant and the bitch start talking about, all right, let me get some filet mignon and let me get some champagne and none of I don't want nothing with too much bubbles because it hurt my throat. And I want and bring some bread too. Bring some bread with some butter on it and make sure the bread is warm and shit. Because if the bread ain't warm, I'm sending it back, nigga. Make sure the bread warm, nigga. Wait. No. But she's wearing 8-inch heels. The dress is banging. Titties out the hair. Ass is fat. Face is beautiful. Yo, she's a dime, bro.
Right, exactly.
Bring the bread, nigga. Oh, and where the bathroom at? Because I gotta piss.
Right.
I don't care how good she look.
Mm-hmm. That's a wrap.
If she is acting out of order, everybody in that restaurant is looking at who?
Exactly. Looking at you.
They looking at me. So how the fuck are they not looking at me when she's behaving beautifully?
Right, exactly.
How the fuck they not looking at me when she look good?
Exactly.
How? That's what these niggas don't understand. You see what I'm saying? If the bitch is acting up, they looking at her man.
Mm-hmm.
So if the bitch is beautiful, who they looking at?
Exactly. And the fact is, guess what? You the motherfucker that chose that woman. So how the fuck we talking about just the chick when I need to choose her for her to be able to even be fucking with me in the first place? You understand what I'm saying?
After I choose her, I need to train her as well.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So how the fuck is the woman the status symbol when the only reason she's in a relationship is because of me? You understand what I'm saying? I had to approach her. I had to set up the fucking situation. I had to fucking vet, train, and teach this woman how to be with me.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if that's the case, then what the fuck are we talking about? Because you sitting there talking about she's the status symbol for other niggas to be like, oh my God, yo, you got her, oh shit, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck you talking about her when I'm the creator of the whole fucking situation?
Exactly. And trust me, as good as she look, as soon as she start acting like that, to any sensible person, her looks go out the fucking window.
Right.
The only motherfuckers who's still looking at her as a beautiful woman after she behaves that way is the bitch ass, weak ass nigga that's pedestalizing her looks.
Exactly.
And not paying attention to her character.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all think it's just about her looks, bro. It gotta be an entire fucking package. And that's what makes people break their fucking neck.
Exactly.
Because they don't just see, they don't just see a woman that looks good. They see a good looking woman.
Exactly.
Understand? They don't just see a woman that looks beautiful. They see a beautiful fucking woman. That's what they see. It's a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the beauty and the woman has to be intertwined.
Right.
You understand? You can't look beautiful. Like, yo, one day, this is dude that I see from time to time when I go out, right? And he was with this chick, bro. Bad, okay? You bad, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But my nigga, I'm chilling on a date. My chick is draped up on me,
right?
Like loving her time, whispering in my ear. We making out, we touching everything. The chick he was with, the bad chick, she got up and went to the bathroom, and we was watching a live band. I swear to you, the live band played at least 4 fucking songs, and this bitch was nowhere to be found. And when she actually came back, all she was doing was storying and selfieing and paid no fucking mind. And I'm looking at, and anybody in the city, any one of these motherfuckers, any one of these weak game niggas would look at his chick and look at my chick and judge them and be like, oh nah, my man got the baddie. Fuck all that.
Right.
Now my girl was still cute, nice body and everything, still cute. But she was for me though, natural hair, good looking, that type of shit. You understand? His chick, had the Instagram body, the long weave and all of that, the eyelashes and the makeup and everything.
Right.
But the body was crazy. Even I looked at her like, yo, that body's crazy. But I would, at the end of the day, I would have went on a date with the woman I was with every single time and left her out in the cold.
Right.
Because she wasn't even paying attention to this nigga. She was all about the selfies and the stories, and she only said something to him when she was asking him to order drinks.
Right.
And like I said, half the time I guess she went to the bathroom. I don't know where the fuck she went. The nigga was sitting there watching the band by him fucking self, and they were supposed to be out on a date together. How does that work?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So anybody who's paying attention can see that I'm with a woman and he's with some chick.
Right.
Well, barely with some chick. Who knows?
Right.
Because she wasn't there to spend time with him. She wasn't there to, you understand what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the situation like, me personally, I would take the woman that I was with every time over that chick, because even though she looked good, she has no direction. She has no leadership. She has nothing going on for herself except her looks.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I don't know what dudes is really thinking about, bro. I really don't know what dudes is really thinking about. You want a chick that look good, that don't compliment you, that don't even pay attention to you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they're not under your management. They're not under your leadership. Like you have no fucking, you have no say in the situation. And this chick is just doing what the fuck she want to do, but it's okay just because she look good.
Right. And on top of that, what you got to understand is worried about what other niggas think about your girl, or trying to get a girl to impress other niggas.
Right.
That's feminine shit, because that's what women do. Women like to get a dude and show him off and talk to their girlfriends about the new man and all of that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's what women do. See, real niggas, let me tell you what real dudes actually are impressed with, if anything, even if you give a fuck about it. All motherfuckers do is we care about what the chick is doing. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I, for example, shout out to my dude KZaggin20 in the chat. And shout out to my dude AO in the chat. Shout out to everybody in chat. But I'm looking at what the chick is doing for the dude. I don't look at how the chick looks. I don't give a fuck about how this guy, the chick looks. Because what you got to understand is how the woman looks and her physical attractiveness to that man is only important to him. You understand what I'm saying? Like, meaning any woman that I'm fucking with, right? The only person I care about who thinks she's hot is me.
Exactly.
That's the only person I give a fuck about if who thinks she's hot. Me, that's it. I don't care about nobody else thinking she's hot. All that I care about is me if I think she's hot, right? Now, when I see a nigga who got game, I'm looking at what is the chick doing for him. You understand? How is the chick cooperating? That's the type of shit that is on some real shit. I don't give a fuck about how the chick look, because how she look doesn't matter, because I'm not with the chick. I'm not trying to fuck with the chick. He's fucking with her. Mm-hmm. Only person that needs to care about how she looks is that guy. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of you guys out there, because y'all are so caught up in other people's shit, and because y'all don't have, see, this is the real thing. Niggas are not confident. So because they're not confident, they're trying to live vicariously through other motherfuckers.
Right.
And so what happens is that they looking at other motherfuckers' girl and they like, oh, she ain't even all that. Or, oh, she bad, or whatever the fuck they thinking, because they're trying to judge the situation or the guy or whatever it is based off the woman's looks. Mm-hmm. But because these dudes are insecure and they don't stand on shit and they don't got their own shit that they doing, they're worried about somebody else. That's why I said, look, if one of my homies, I've had this a lot of times where I meet a dude that I knew at a club or whatever, or I run into one of my peoples and they be with their girl or the chick they fucking with, right? And, they'd be like, oh, what up? This is my girl. I shake her hand. Nice to meet you, whatever, right? I ain't never not one time in my life was like, oh, she ain't all that, or, oh, this. Never. Because the shit don't matter. Mm-hmm. Because it doesn't even matter what I think. Mm-hmm. I can think his chick is hot, or I can think his chick is not hot. That shit don't matter. You see what I'm saying? All that matters is, does that guy find her attractive, and is she doing what she needs to do for that man? That is all that fucking matters. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to use no names, but I remember one of the baddest bitches I've ever seen that another nigga had was remember when we was heavy in the rap game, and there was this dude who light-skinned dude, and he would always have his girl there selling his merch while he performed.
Right. Yeah. I know he's
it was like, I remember her being one of the baddest bitches I ever seen in my life. Not even because like it was an added bonus that she actually looked good.
Right.
But the fact that she was always there, sitting at the table with his t-shirts and mixtapes and selling his shit.
Right.
And she always had this feminine, like laid back vibe about her. You understand? Like, I'm looking at her like, yo, that's the baddest bitch I've ever seen with another dude.
Right.
Because the main thing was about the fact that she was there supporting her nigga.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That was the part that made her bad. And that's something that we recognized early on, where it was like, yeah, a chick could look good, but it really was about the fact that she was there supporting her nigga. You understand? Like, she was there, and she was there religiously. Like, almost every show we did with the nigga, she was there, like, posted up, selling his shit. And I'm like, see, that's how you know, when you understand game, that's how you gauge if a chick is bad. It's not about her looks, bro. It's about what she do for that man. It's about the benefit that she bring.
Exactly.
You understand? Like, these cats don't understand nothing about that. And you know what else is crazy? How these niggas talk all that, oh, don't be validating women, and all they do is seek validation.
Exactly right. Exactly.
Weird ass niggas.
That's the stupidest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? But guys, the calling number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. Let's go to 240. 240. What's poppin'? Who this?
What up, y'all?
What's going on, fam? What's good with you, bro?
I'm good.
What's good?
Good.
Oh, 50, man.
Yeah, what's up? Hey, Miles, man, once again, you hit it on the head. Look, submissiveness. I wore that shirt. I bought the shirt.
Submissive women are sexy.
Submissive women are sexy.
Right.
Yeah. Now, I wore it down to the job, the studio we was down there for an hour. And the lady, the owner place, you know, we cool, we was talking, and she was laughing at the shirt. And then we were back in a conversation. And you said something recently, Miles, just a few minutes ago about how you validate, how you make the bitch beautiful. It's what you see and how you create her, right?
Right.
So once again, in these conversations, I was like, wow. I was telling her about submissive, and once again, like Lucario said, the definition of submissiveness. You broke it down a couple of videos ago. I like that. I clipped some of that. And I was telling her all that shit you're talking about those guys who are not consistent. Now you're not going to be consistent to some bullshit. I mean, you're not going to be submissive to some bullshit.
Right.
She goes, no, well, the word submissive. I said, look, the bottom line is this. I'm quite sure you walked out, and I told my boss this, I'm quite sure you walked out here and said, you know what, I want to suck his dick. Just off the top. She says, well, I said, yeah, there was somebody, because you were submissive to that person in that moment. Now, motherfucker come to you that's not consistent, you're not going to be submissive. And that word, and trying to explain it, I didn't try to explain it, but I was just saying, well, this is the way I am.
Right.
And I just want to say, being submissive to, because she was trying to say the equal shit, I said, no, I'm not with that. Well, it's me, I'm about me, I make it about me. I'm submissive to me.
Right.
I'm submissive to who I am, how I build my world, and that's the way it is. So, and I don't care how bad you are, how good. I don't like weaves anyway, because you pull the hair, it comes out, and you got another problem. But I don't like, you know, all them bitches out there like that, guys. If they find, just walk by. Because if you're not about game, it's not. If you're about game, that wouldn't be on your radar anyway.
Right.
Nah, real shit,
Straight
man.
up.
I appreciate the call, 50, man. We gonna holler at you, my brother. All right, let's go to 201 and then 540. 201, what's poppin'?
Yo, what's good?
What up?
I donated Cash App.
Appreciate it, my brother. So what's going on?
So, I'm chilling, bro. I'm struggling right now because like I'm thinking I need to break up with my girl. Like I don't think I've been consistent and shit, and she's just like she's not being cooperative lately, and I just like, but I just don't know, bro. I don't know if I should break up with her or not. You know?
Why don't you? What do you mean you don't know? What's the matter?
Like I just don't. It's like I feel like I'm back in my old relationship to where like I like having pussy around, you know, to be able to bang this chick. But and the thing is, like, I put in a lot of work to this girl, like a lot of vetting process, and but now it's like a sand. Like,
no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you don't say you did that. Don't say you did that. Because if you did that, you wouldn't be having the problems that you're having today. So don't talk all that shit, bro. Just tell me. Oh, well, I already figured it out. So you're afraid of losing house pussy, pretty much, right?
No. Like, no.
You just said that. No, you just said that. You said I like having her around to smash. That's what you said.
Yes, but that is the last reason. That's okay. The last
reason. So get rid of her then. Just get rid of her. Get rid of her then. What's the problem?
What?
Get rid of her. What is the problem?
Look, I would love if it was. Look, genuinely, if it was, like, maybe it is that easy just to get rid of her. But the problem is that I put a lot of work into this.
No. What do I say? What is the best way to invest in a woman, sir? Answer the question.
Hear me out, bro. Are you gonna?
No. Hold on. What is the best way to invest in any woman, sir?
The best way is by vetting process.
No, the best way to invest in any woman is to invest in yourself. So everything that you think you put into that woman, you've already made a mistake because you put too much into the woman instead of putting it into yourself. That's why you need to get rid of her. I don't need to hear you out. The game doesn't require your reasoning. The game only requires that you follow the fucking rules. So that's why I don't need to hear you out. Do you understand that? I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not allowing you to waste your time by trying to reason yourself into a more fucked up situation than you are in now. Do you understand?
Wait, let me ask him this question. How long you been with this woman?
I mean, I vetted her for like probably a year, and then I've been dating her for like 6 months, and I feel like it's just like sand falling through my hands because like I'm being inconsistent.
Wait. So wait, hold on. So wait.
It's about
so
me.
Hold on. So you've been with. So hold on. So you've been with her for how long?
I vetted her for a year, and now like I started actually dating her now for about 6 months.
So you've been with her for a year and 6 months?
I mean, yeah, I guess you can say that. Like before.
No. Hold on. Caller. Okay, because this nigga, he's using semantics. So let me ask you, when did you start fucking her?
Oh, I mean, I started fucking her like, I don't know, the second time I met her. It's like a year and a half ago.
Oh, a year and a half ago. Okay, so that's when everything started. When you stuck your dick in her, that's when everything started.
Okay, so now what happened where now you feel like it's an issue? What's going on? Like what is she doing?
No, all right. So what she's doing is that she made these promises because, like, look, I'm in sales, right? And so the thing is that she said that she's gonna find leads for me. You know, we're gonna be this sales couple to where she's getting my leads and I'm gonna close them up. And now she's like saying to me, no, actually, I'm not going to do like.
See that right there. Hold on. That right there. Hold on. That right there. You fucked up.
Yeah.
You fucked up. You want me to tell you how you fucked up? Because you're sitting there basing what you're going to do with this woman based on her promises. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You don't make decision based off a woman's promises. You tell a woman what the fuck to do. And then she has to do it. And if she don't do it, she's out of there. That's how it works.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Damn, I did fuck up.
You see why I didn't have to hear you out? You see how your little weak heart started palpitating and getting offended because I didn't hear you out? You see that?
And honestly, I can respect that, and I appreciate you making me shut the fuck up, because sometimes, you know, like I'm not perfect. So
Well, we got to ask you the number one question: are you hitting it raw?
bro, I've been busting in it. Like, that's not good. It's not helping me.
Oh, this nigga.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen. Okay, and let me ask you something. When you say you put it through the vetting process, what do you mean when you say
Yeah,
say?
like what did you do to vet her?
I mean, I didn't just like I don't give in to anything that she says to me. You know, I kind of just make her do whatever I want. I was actually fucking other chicks with her, and I told her, I was like, look, I'm gonna bang other chicks. I'm gonna do whatever I want, and you know, I made sure that she was still cooperative. I made sure that she was still gonna do, you know, that like.
So she's been cooperative this entire time, perfectly cooperative this entire time.
It's me. That's what I'm trying to say.
No. Stop, sir. Stop. I'm asking you a question. I need you to answer it. You're saying that throughout the year and throughout that year, she's been perfectly cooperative the entire time. Is that what you're saying?
She's been a fucking good little slave. Yes, she's been a good little slave girl. Yeah.
This nigga's fucking stupid. This nigga's trolling. He gotta be trolling. Please tell me you're trolling, caller. Please tell me you fucking trolling. This nigga said she was a good little slave. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You trolling. I gotta get him out of here, man. This nigga.
Get out of here, you damn nigga.
This nigga's stupid. Let's go.
Yo, first of all, before you get to the next call, bro, when we talk about the vetting process and creating consistencies, we're not talking about making women slaves.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's trolling out here.
Like so many of you do. That's why. See, this is exactly why y'all need to get on the Bad Boy membership, because you're hearing some of the things that we talk about on these lives, and y'all take the free material and interpret it any which twisted, perverted way that y'all want to. Thinking that you understand game. Get on the Bad Boy membership, or get on the Masculine Identity membership to truly understand what the fuck we talking about.
Facts. Talking about making this nigga stupid. Let's go to 540. 540. What's poppin'? Who this?
Hey, what's up? This is Malachi Brown. I'm calling from Stafford, Virginia. My age is 24, and I donated to. I sent Hashim the money through Cash App.
That's what's up. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. So what's going on?
All right, Miles. I just hopped on that Masculine Identity membership. You're marketing.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you. All right, so my question is taking a woman, there's a woman I've been managing for about 4 months now, is taking her to the zoo, so basically not just giving her attention, with like giving her non-sexual attention by taking her out to the zoo. Is that too much boyfriend energy after 4 months of managing a woman?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, and at the very least, did you take her to the zoo already?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay, so if you really do you go to the zoo often?
No, it's in DC. But I just like it. I enjoy spending time with her. She does everything.
No. Take it easy.
Okay.
It's only 4 months in. I need you. If you're gonna bring her along, you need to do something that you usually do.
Right. Do some small shit, bro.
Okay.
And it has to be regular shit. Like if you go pick up your dry cleaning, or if you go to the mall to buy your drawers or something regular. And then when you're done doing that, you have to take her somewhere and smash.
Exactly.
You have to. Listen. If you take her somewhere and do something, and then you let her go about her business, that is boyfriend or friend zone type energy, especially when it's so early in the game. So if you take her out to do something regular with you gotta smash during the meeting. You have to.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And if you don't, you're fucking up.
Right. So I've taken her out. Twice so far now. After 3 months of managing, dealing with her, just to see if she's consistent, taking her through that vetting process, or my vetting process. So the first time I took her out to like a boba tea place, which I like to try out different boba tea shops. So that's something I normally do. The second time, I literally just told her, gave her the plans, and picked up some sushi, brought it back to her place, and then smash. I was like, we're gonna smash right before we eat, and then we smashed and then ate. And so this.
Hold on. When you did the boba tea, did you smash?
Yes, of course,
Okay.
of course.
Okay, bottom line is you got to smash every time you see her. That's the bottom line. If you don't smash, that's boyfriend energy. That's platonic energy. That's non-sexual energy. You don't want to do that so early.
Right. So you're saying do something that I regularly do. So I play tennis. So if I want to, and she actually teaches, like she actually plays tennis as well. And she said she'd be down to like teach me how to like improve. So, and I've also like hinted at like, oh, what if we like fucked on the tennis court at night?
Right.
While the lights are on, and what if people are watching?
That's good. That's all good. Yes.
That and shit.
Right. So what you got to understand, this is real simple. What you got to understand is this, right? When you're vetting the chick, right? Sex is the first thing that happens, and then little by little you add things on, right? So the first 3-4 months, y'all just fucking, right? Then maybe 5th, 6th month, you still fucking, but then you add, hey, let's go out and go get a drink real quick. You understand? Oh, let's go out and, get some tea or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So you're adding little things as time goes on. You see what I'm saying? But going to shit like the zoo or taking on a trip or spending, like when you start doing that type of shit around the 4-month mark, no, like between the 4 and 6 month mark, you can go out and do shit, but it has to be some regular small shit. And that's like maybe 1 or 2 times a month, if that much. But you still got to smash every time you see her.
Every time.
You see what I'm saying?
So minimal, and then up to like up to when it's closing in on a year. Is that when I would start to like do those type of things, or would I do that at, like, if she's my girl? If I were, not hypothetically, if she were my girlfriend or any woman's my girlfriend, that's when I would start doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once a woman's your girlfriend, then you could do whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. But before that, when you're vetting throughout that year, is smashing and then little things that you're doing, like here and there. Okay, here, let's go out to get something to eat. Let's say, for example, right? And all of this is explained on the Bad Boy membership, if y'all want to know. So if y'all want to know exactly how to do the vetting shit, go to Bad Boy membership. I have a whole program that breaks every fucking thing down of how you do it specifically. But what I'm saying here is this, is that the first 3 months, it's basically we just fucking. From month like 4, 5, and 6, then we could probably go out here and there and do little shit. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So then the next 3 months, it's like, okay, we're still fucking. Now I'm giving you little tasks to do. You understand what I'm saying? And then the last 3 months of the fucking year, that's when it's like, that's the fucking, she's sliding home and she got to do a lot of shit. Like, this is like the sacrifice situation. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to do some big shit for me. You got to lose some sleep. You got to help me with this. You see what I'm saying? And throughout the whole year, there can't be no fucking complaining. There can't be no bullshit. There can't be no fucking, oh, but I don't want it. None of that shit.
Hey, caller, have you and this girl have you had an argument yet?
No, okay. So let me take that back. So there was a situation. Do you want me to explain it in detail, or?
No, what was it? Just tell us what was the topic of the argument? You had one argument. How many arguments you had? No. Give me the number.
It wasn't even an argument. It was just I asked her for water after we were done fucking. So she went to the fridge, got me water, and then tossed the water bottle at me. And so what I did was I threw the water bottle at the ground. I was like, I need you to pick this up, walk back over, and then bring it over to me.
Right.
Like, I was like, I found that very disrespectful. So I just like, that was it. She was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," but no argument.
Oh, okay, no. That's not an argument. That's actually,
I fucks with that.
That's pretty good, actually. That's not what I consider an argument. So basically, you guys never had an argument.
No.
Okay, good. Here, keep doing what you're doing, but don't take her to the zoo yet, bro. You don't need to take her to the zoo. You don't need to go out of your way yet. It's way too early.
Okay, yeah.
It's way too early. Because where do you live exactly? Like, because you don't live in DC, right? So you guys would be traveling to the zoo?
No, I go up to her just because I don't have my own place. So it's like a really good situation. I live in the burbs, and then she lives like in more of like the city near DC. So it's like there's a lot more to do.
There's a lot more to do. Okay. Well, yeah. Don't do the zoo just yet. Hold back on that. I would say at least. I mean, because what you're describing sounds good. The consistency level sounds good. The cooperation level sounds good. But just to be safe, you don't really want to pull one of those like a nice outing like that until after the 6-month mark or something like that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And again, don't do nothing if you know you're not ready to smash. You got to smash.
Exactly. Like, so basically this, before a woman is your girlfriend, every time you see her, y'all should be smashing. Every fucking time.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to tell you. And then you can add little things as you go along. That's what we're saying.
Okay. And she's been baking me stuff and like cooking me like food and like stuff for me to bring home. Should I like start like telling her not to do that just so like she doesn't expect, like, I know you say like don't allow her to do stuff for you until like later on, but is that all right if she does that? Because I know she'll become more attached to me if she does. Right.
Well, this is the thing. Let me ask you this question: how many times are you seeing her during a week?
I see her once a week.
Okay, once a week. Okay, good. Because what it sounds like is you seeing her like way more than that. You feel what I'm saying?
What I would tell you to do, no, caller. See, when it comes to a woman doing things for you, you want to tailor her efforts, right? So she's baking you shit. Is that because you really like baked goods?
Yeah, I asked her she was like, oh, she asked me the question. She was like, oh, she's like, what do you like baked? And then told her like banana bread, fucking cake, fucking. Yeah.
If that's what you like, then it's okay. However, you can still choose to say, listen, instead of baking something, I need you to
do this other thing.
Yeah, I need you to knit me a scarf, or instead of baking, come over to my crib and do some laundry. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can tailor, you can use that energy that she wants, because she sounds like she wants to give that energy to you, and that's a good thing. But you need to manage it more. You need to be able to direct it a little bit better. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But the thing is, you don't want her just doing something for you just because she wants to do it. You want her doing something for you at your direction. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. And the reason why you want her to do that way is because then you can tailor what she's doing so that she doesn't end up doing things that she's choosing to do. And then what's going to happen is she's going to, in her mind, think that is more of an important thing to be doing. Meaning, right. So let's say, for example, because like, what if she comes to you and says, hey, I just bought you like a 50-inch screen TV. Right? And you're like, okay. And now because she bought you the 50-inch screen TV, you understand what I'm saying? Then she's going to think that y'all's situation is tighter than it is at the moment. Exactly. Right. Right. But also the reason why she would even buy you the 50-inch screen TV is because you're allowing her to continue to do other things without you directing the fucking situation.
Right.
But if you say, hey, listen, so if she says, hey, do you want me to bake you a cake and do all this other shit? Okay, cool. Well, listen, you know what? As a matter of fact, instead of doing that, how about you just come over and I got some envelopes I need you to stuff, and then that's it. You see what I'm saying? Or something small. You feel what I mean? So that she knows that what she can do for you still has to come at the fucking direction of what you're saying and doing.
Exactly. Because you don't want her trying to do some big gesture to try to alter the pace of how things are going, because a woman will do that. A woman will go out of her way and like Lucario said, buy you a big screen TV. So now she feels like, oh, well, I should be getting girlfriend treatment now because I done bought him a big screen TV. So I feel like I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've sped up the vetting process because I did this grand gesture, and it's like, no, bitch. Nothing like I control the pace of the vetting process. I control the pace of the management and how we do what we do. So you could buy me a fucking mansion and you still gotta wait another fucking 8 months like any other bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is, because that's like prison culture 101. You know what I'm saying? You come back to your bunk and you see a pack of cookies on your bunk.
You gotta throw them shits.
You smack them shits as far away from your bed as possible and make sure somebody saw that you smacked them shits away, right? So they know I didn't eat the cookies. So that means I don't owe none of y'all niggas shit. So it's the same thing with a female. They'll try to make some grand gesture to try to get closer to the title of girlfriend. And honestly, that is, if she does something like that too, like really make sure you pay attention to that shit. Because when a woman does a grand gesture, because a lot of times they do that shit not out of the goodness of their heart and because they really like you, it's because they're trying to speed up the process so they could get to that title faster. So you got to be careful with that shit.
Right.
Facts. Okay. All right. Yeah. Because her birthday's coming up soon, and she was like, "Oh, do you want to take?" She's like, "Do you want to take me out for my birthday?" I was like, "Nah." I was like, "I'm not even gonna." Honestly, I'm probably not even gonna fuck you on your birthday. So, like, maybe next week, like, we'll do something. But I was like, you can hang out with your friends or whatever. But...
I love it. Now we gotta ask you the number one question before you leave, though. Are you hitting it raw?
Yes. Fuck. Yes.
Oh, damn. Oh, man.
Bro. Wait. So what's the contraceptive? What is the contraceptive method?
She has the IUD in her fucking urethra or whatever, but like it's still no exception. I understand.
Man, y'all motherfuckers, y'all love that raw shit, man.
Are you at least getting tested frequently or on schedule?
I get tested like I'm in college, so I get tested like every four months.
Okay. All right. Well, keep that up, man. But so you really got to be on point with everything else in the vetting process and everything else that you're doing, bro. You got to be super on point because you get the raw dick. You understand? So. Like raw dick is a privilege, and you're giving that to her. So you got to be super vigilant and consistent with everything else that you're doing.
Right. So be careful,
okay.
but
all right.
You good. You're doing good so far. Just you know what I'm saying. Just be careful. You feel me?
Okay.
All right, man.
All right. One last thing. I just remember the reason why I was asking this question is because I enjoyed watching the video you made, Miles. It was I don't know how long ago it was, but you're basically like. Reviewing one of the videos like a female made. She was basically, you were saying like she's talking about taking or going through the vetting process without even knowing about it. So she was basically saying like people don't appreciate things that they get or that they don't earn. So like if you give them everything all at once, they don't earn it, and they also won't respect you because of it. So I appreciate you making that video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you for watching, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man. Keep doing your thing, my brother. We gotta holler at your piece. Man, my dude, he kind of a savage though. That nigga said, pick that fucking water up. Do it.
Just do it.
That was this nigga.
I hope y'all see the difference between a nigga that's followed. He's on both memberships.
Right, exactly.
He's on both memberships and he's doing great.
Exactly.
He's getting cooperation.
Exactly.
You understand? These are the type of calls that I like to field.
Right.
You understand? When niggas is actually like following the game and they're like, okay, well, I'm following the game. I just need to fine tune what I'm doing.
Exactly.
And if most of y'all dudes would actually take the game seriously, get on the memberships, the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity membership, this is where you could be.
Right.
This is exactly where you could be. You could find yourself a nice cooperative female that's giving you what you need, and you could be building these type of relationships. But y'all don't hear me though.
Matter of fact, let's play the Masculine Identity membership commercial right now. Let's do that shit. Fuck it.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com.
Get up on that, people. Get up on it ASAP. All right, let's get some more of these calls real quick. We're going to go to 201. 201, what's popping? Who this?
Yo, look, my bad for saying that other shit before. And look, I respect that other dude too. He seems like Jesus with that to that bitch, which is fire.
Wait, hold on. Is this the nigga that called earlier?
Yeah, this is slave master nigga.
No,
hey,
no,
hold on. Hey, you, if you a white boy, I hope the girl you talking about ain't black, man. I'll be so tight.
Oh, no, hell no.
Okay.
I am white, but like I meant it in like all right, it came out wrong. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. You're fucking up, guy.
Yeah, but anyways, bro, respect to that other dude. Like he seemed like Jesus with that bitch. I was like, yo, I need to get like him, bro. So like, just, like that. Look. I'll be honest. I listen to the free content, and it's obviously not enough because I'm starting to misinterpret, like you guys are saying. I need to hop on that. And honestly, I was just looking at the pricing. I was curious, like, do you guys do any discounts for real people that are struggling like me?
No. Because listen, the price gonna go up in February, so you know what I'm saying. You gotta, you gotta get up on that as soon as possible, my brother. You feel what I'm saying? See, you gotta understand, some guys. The game costs. You understand? The game is to be sold. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta get up on that, man. You feel what I mean?
Okay, fire. Yeah, I'm gonna be an early adopter to that. Then I'm gonna hop on it before those incentives go away. I got you. Good looking.
All right, man.
So look, I'm gonna try to be real. I'm gonna try to be better now. I'm gonna try to not be as crazy. Look, so my real problem is that we agreed we'd work together, right? And so now it's come the time to work together, and I'm like, all right, so great, let's do this. And now she's like, well, I don't want to quit my job. I'm like, well, you said you hated your job, and she's like, well, look,
listen, bro. You gotta understand something.
Yeah,
you gotta throw the whole relationship away. You see what I mean? Because
right?
Yes, because this is the thing. We said this a million times. Sometimes you got to charge her to the game because you fucked up,
right?
And you fucked up. Yeah. So now you got to charge the whole situation to the game, because you got to understand something about women. Once a woman, right? Okay, think about this. You know the rapper Drake?
Yeah.
Okay, now at one point, people thought there was conversations that Drake was like gonna be the greatest of all time type of nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And then Meek Mill came out and said Drake got ghostwriters. You understand? So that was a whole thing, like, oh shit, this nigga got ghostwriters. And then it was exposed that he has some ghostwriters. Now, because people know that Drake got ghostwriters, now he can't be seen as the greatest. You understand? So what happened in your situation is that you was Drake to your girl. Then she found out you got ghostwriters. Now you ain't the greatest anymore. You understand what I'm saying? So to her, she looking at you funny style. She's like, you ain't the greatest nigga. As soon as she see you as the guy who's not the greatest nigga, it's over. You understand? Because all the disrespect and all the other bullshit's gonna come through. So this is what I'm saying. Because you fucked up, you gotta charge it to the game.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
All right.
So that's what we're saying. All right, but caller, listen, we got a few more to get before we get to, but hit us up, get up on the memberships.
Right, wait,
and we gonna holler,
real
brother.
Real quick. Okay, real quick. Do you guys have any tips for when I do break it off? Just trying to stick, because bro, like right now, I'm going to Houston for 2 weeks. Like I'm going, like it's like I'm fucked. It's like, do I break it off right now? Like I feel like I'm gonna struggle emotionally. You know, I'm just nervous about that.
Man, you probably need a consultation or something, bro. I don't know, man. You got a lot of stuff going on. You got a lot of moving parts, bro.
Right.
And it's definitely too much to get into on the show right now. All right.
Right, exactly. Hit us up on the back end, brother, because you need some coaching, man. We appreciate the call, though. All right, so let's go. Damn, the phone lines is lighting up like crazy. All right, let's go to 862. What's popping? Who this?
Hey, how's it going, Lucario?
What up, my brother? Did you donate?
Miles, what's going on with y'all?
What's up? Did you donate? All right, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, so what's going on?
Right before I ask my quick question, I was looking at your video last night when you was talking about me with a chick and like if she's gonna cheat on you, it's because you don't want to serve her in the way that she wants to be served, or she's gonna look at her like she's gonna put herself first. So you should put yourself first and your enjoyment. And I that kind of like stuck with me real quick. And I just wanted to ask you, like, as far as like, should I just be like free floating with the relationship? Or should I just enjoy it for what it is and what I can get from it and just move on? Or should I just be like, being like more casual? Should I be casual with the relationship, or should I just be like, okay, it's what it is. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy the company. I'm going to enjoy what I can get from it and move on.
Oh, let me ask you. Okay, hold on. Who's this girl we talking about?
It's just a couple of chicks that I'm messing with now, but like since I've seen a video, it made me start thinking about like all the chicks that I'm messing with. Kind of like, okay, well.
Well, if it listen. If it's just chicks you fucking around with and hooking up, then just hook up with them and have fun. You understand? And then as time goes on, if one of them or a few of them are showing that they're consistent and that they're on point every time you want to hook up and they're not giving you no issues, and you want to keep it going with them, then you keep going with those girls. If they start acting up, you just charge to the game. So what it is just that you figure out what you want to do, you do that thing, and then find the girls who are going to follow exactly where you're trying to go. That's it. You see what I'm saying? And then the girls who aren't, then you got to charge them to the game and just keep it pushing on to the next shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that complicated.
Thanks a lot. And one more quick comment. I heard you was talking about far as, okay, you're with a chick and most relationships come to an end.
Mm-hmm.
So I should also be like open for that too. Cause you're like, okay, most of it's going to come to end. I've seen like all types of relationships eventually, like they just kind of come to an end. So should I approach it the same way that you described? Or?
Well, the thing is this, whenever you're dealing with this, is just for life in general, you just got to enjoy the moment. Because everything's going to end. You feel what I'm saying? Not just the relationships you have with your woman.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So just enjoy the specific moments that you're having with each woman and just ride that out until where it needs to go. And then some women you're going to be with for 2 months. Some women you might be for 2 years. A woman you might be with for 20 years. We don't know. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, you just got to enjoy the moments that you have with the chicks. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate the call, my brother. All right, let's go to 720. What's popping? Who this?
What's going on, Luke? What's going on, Miles?
What up?
Man,
Appreciate it. All right, what's going on?
Not much. Just trying to learn this game. I'm on the Bad Boy membership. I'm probably going to jump on the masculine as well, just because I think I need it. But what I want to ask y'all now is, I've been having a lot of trouble online.
Mm-hmm.
And just really getting anything going. Kind of thanks to Bad Boy membership and all that. Like I got some good pictures up, a good profile.
Mm-hmm.
I get, about 3 to 10 matches a day, but or even more sometimes. But even when I get a girl to agree to a date or whatever, they're always late.
And so what are you saying to these women?
I keep it short, just like y'all say. I try to make good conversation, maybe off something, I can relate to off their profile or something like that. But I keep it, about, 5 to 10 texts total each, total.
Well, let me before I even ask that, let's rewind a little bit. When did you start doing the online dating shit? When did you start?
I've been doing this for years.
How much?
I've been doing it. I've been on there off and on for years.
Okay, so now, since you've been on these apps, how many dates have you been on, roughly? Like a rough estimate.
I haven't been on any.
Any? And you've been going on and off for years? Okay, now.
I've never gotten it.
Okay, yeah. now let me ask you this. Hold on, let me ask you this. So now, how many apps are you on?
Right now I'm just on one.
You're only on one. Which one is this?
Yeah, Tinder.
Okay, see that already right there. You fucking up. You got to be on more than one. Now,
is he paying for the full?
Are you paying for the premium?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
yeah.
How often are you on the app?
Swiping.
Yeah, how often are you swiping?
Say at least an hour a day.
Okay, hour a day, every day?
Usually, yeah.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. How long have you been doing that consistently? Because you said on and off. So how long have you been consistently doing that?
Well, I'd say probably since the beginning of this year.
Okay, so the beginning of this year, so since January, you've been swiping an hour a day, every day?
Yes. Like,
come on, man. He's capping. He's capping. Stop lying, bro. Don't lie to us. Come on, man. Don't lie to us.
Not to start, but for the last few months, yes.
Last few months is how much? That's what I'm saying. You got to see, guys. You got to be honest with us so that we could actually help you. Because the thing is this. Let me explain something to y'all real quick, right? If you don't tell us exactly what's going on, what's going to happen is that you're giving us an inaccurate picture of what's happening, and then we're going off of that picture of what you're giving us, and then we're going to give you different information than you actually need.
Right. It's like when niggas go to the dentist and you tell a dentist that you brush every day and you floss every day, but the dentist is looking at your teeth and they fucked up and you got bad breath.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to give us the accurate thing, because if you've been only fucking around for 2 months or a month and a half, but you telling us since the beginning of the year and that you're on there every day for an hour, you see what I'm saying? Then that's going to be, you see what I'm saying?
How about this?
Yes, so please tell us.
Since January, I've gotten about 30 girls to agree to go on a date with me. They all either flaked or did some dumb shit and had to get charged.
Okay. Now, okay, cool. So now, what I'm saying to you is this. Now, when you match with the girl, right, what are you saying to them to set the date up?
I try to make bullshit conversation for a text or two.
What do you say?
No, what do you say, though? Give us an example of what you're saying.
I'll go off something off their profile. So, like, girl last week, I said, I haven't been out to your city because she's a city right outside the main city. So I said, I haven't been out there in a while. You could be my reason to get back there.
Okay, and what did she say to you?
She was like, haha, yeah, that sounds good and all this shit. And
okay.
She agreed to the date. It went, like, within 10 texts, she agreed to the fucking date.
10 texts?
10 texts? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, what are you texting for 10 times? What are you texting through 10 situations? That's what I'm saying. What are you saying?
Just set up a date?
That's what I'm saying. What are you saying throughout all the? Because this is what I'm saying. The fact that it's 10 texts, that's a lot of fucking texts.
After she agreed to the date, I get the number. I let her know where we're going, when to be there.
Okay, so you're saying 10 texts to set up the whole entire date. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
When does she text your phone directly and get off the app?
I usually, when they tell me when they're free, and I say, okay, send me your number. I'll send you the details.
Okay. Cool. Now that you're on the phone with her or whatever, and so you're saying that the day of the date comes and then she just flakes, she doesn't respond, or she says she can't make it?
Yeah, I've heard every fucking excuse there is.
Do you hit them up to reconfirm?
Yeah, and that's usually when it happens. I've had from time to time when they try to be like, oh, can we do this? In which case, it's a mass charge, whatever.
And then so now when you set the date, do you talk to them in between time?
No.
Okay, good. So now this is the thing. What I would need to see, your profile, and I would need to see. And I would need to see exactly what the fuck you saying in these texts, because there's something you're not telling us.
Something he's not aware of that he's not telling us.
Right. You're gonna say some shit like that,
right?
And for me, I just thought, hey, it's a numbers game, and I just got to keep playing. But now I'm thinking, yeah, I'm doing something fucking.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It is a numbers game, but what I'm saying is, I don't think you're swiping as much as you think you're swiping, because you're saying you're swiping an hour every day for the past 6 months.
Do you swipe on everybody? Do you swipe right on everybody, or are you very picky with your swiping?
I'm pretty picky about it.
See, that's where you fucking up. There you go. I know. That's what I'm saying. I know there's something.
You can say that, but you can't say that because I'm still getting 10, 20 matches a day.
Yeah, but they're not converting though, bro. They're not converting.
Right. And I don't even, and this is the thing, I don't even think you're getting 10, 20 matches a day if you're swiping being picky. Because if you're only swiping for an hour and you're being picky and you're trying to tell me you're getting 10 matches a day, if that's the case, then if you were swiping everyone, you would be getting way more. So this is why you should be swiping more people.
But if you're getting 10 matches a day and you can't get a bitch to come out on a date, something's still wrong with the texting.
Right, exactly. So if you got 10 chicks and you can't get not one to come see you, this is what we're trying to say.
That's what I'm calling up.
This is what I'm saying. There's something going on where we got to see your texts, also your profile, and we got to see all that shit.
Also, what's the basic logistics of the where do you invite these women to?
Almost always a bar.
Okay, and is it like near your house?
Usually, yeah, unless I'm trying to go check out some other place.
Okay, now, and are they?
Hold on. Didn't you say that you had 30 matches?
I have 30 matches.
That's what you said, right?
I said from January, I got about 30 girls to not only match with me, but to agree to a date.
You're talking so to agree to a date. Okay, go ahead, because I was confused. But go ahead.
So I was saying so these chicks like
30's not that much.
No, hold on, caller. Don't worry about that right now. So a lot of like how far are these chicks from where, what's the distances that you have set up on your dating apps or on Tinder, because you're only doing one?
So my shit's like 30, 35 miles, but I don't usually even, initiate the conversation if they're more than like 20.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can you read us a conversation on the app right now that you had with a chick? The last conversation you had with one of these chicks?
Well, I don't match this shit when they don't, leave me on red or whatever.
So you done matched all the chicks you had conversations with that you're supposed to go out with?
What about the text on your phone? You said they started texting you on your phone.
I don't have it. Like, I'll save this shit. I will send y'all some shit.
This is what I'm saying. Like, there's something going on that we don't see that you're not telling us. You understand what I'm saying? There's something, because what you're saying, doesn't match up.
I'm just doing something I don't realize.
That's what I'm saying. There's something you're saying that's not matching up.
Yeah, we're not saying that you're lying. We're just saying that there's some type of information missing that we can't, that we need to fully be able to help you. That's all.
Right. So what I need you to do is hit us up on the back end. You feel what I'm saying? Hit us up on the back end for some coaching, because we would need to see the actual text, the fucking thing. You see what I mean? Because a lot of times what happens is that you say you're doing certain things, but there's certain things you might be doing that you're not even realize you're doing, and don't realize it to even tell us you're doing the shit. You see what I'm saying? So we would have to fucking see the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
brother. But yeah, hit us up on the back end, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, man. I'm holla. Peace. All right, let's go to 510 and then 718, and we out here. 510, what's popping? Who this?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on, bro? Did you donate?
Man, I'm a lifelong donator to the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity membership. Man, I love y'all. Shit.
Nice, but did you donate to the show though?
Yeah, I should have donated. You should have seen my donation.
You donated to the show.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Okay, good. Gotcha. Just want to make sure. But go ahead. What's the question?
Man, I just wanted to call in and give y'all some love, man, and really just let y'all know I really appreciate all the game that y'all been giving me, man. I'm on the Masculine Identity membership, and it's just crazy. And I listen every day. I listen every day to y'all. Crazy to hear dudes call in with the same issue, and I'm so glad that Miles came out with the Masculine Identity membership to let these dudes know that you got to lead with who you are before you even get started. You got to know who you are before you get started. So.
Facts.
I want to say thank you for that.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. We appreciate it, bro. We appreciate it. You got any more questions? Anything?
No, I'm gonna just keep learning, man. I'm gonna just keep tapping in and listening to the show.
All right, brother. Appreciate the call, brother. I'm a holler, man.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks.
So let's go to, I think this is Moses. Moses, what's good?
Yo.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I donated, man.
I appreciate it.
I have a question.
What's up, Moses?
I would like to know more about it. I'm doing good. I'd like to know more about the title of the show. When you talk about what your girl's attractiveness says about you, are you basically talking about what's the woman's behavior?
Nah, you missed it, Moses. You gotta rewind back to the beginning because the basically the title of the show. Yeah, you gotta watch the beginning because the title of the show, we're basically poking fun at dudes who basically try to get validation through being with a hot girl. That's basically what we're talking about. So you gotta watch the whole show from the beginning. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen to this, right? Like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Last week I didn't have no chicks at all because I had to dump the whole roster. You understand? But so far I started fresh. This week I was able to get 2 dates this week. You understand?
Right.
Because but I like 2 dates. But however, the 2 dates, one is to hook up, the other one, the dates are basically to hook up pretty much.
Right.
Not to go out on a date, but to hook up. You understand? Now, both of those chicks, I'm not gonna lie, they're not a 9, they're not a 10, 9 or 8. They're like, to me, they're like a 6.
Right.
You understand? At their best, but they look good as a 6. You understand? But the thing is that, like people like, me and somebody else, we was discussing somebody else who deal with girls. But the difference is he deals with girls the wrong way. You understand? And the problem is him and his people, they was kind of making fun. Like, nigga, just 2 girls, man. Why you not fucking with the baddies, man? Why you not? But I'm like, bro, first off, number one, it's about cooperation. That's what I'm looking for. You understand? It's not about how good the girl looks.
Right.
And then secondly, mind you, that same guy who said that, guess what? He hit me up talking about he got baby mama issues. You understand? And telling me, the girl, don't fuck with black chicks. You understand? Black chicks is a headache. Don't only fuck with white girls. I'm like, bro, I got a black chick, and that chick is cooperating with me heavy. You understand? So what that tells you? You understand? I said, no, that's you. Because you did some dickhead shit. You got a bitch pregnant, and the chick that you know for 2 weeks pregnant.
Right.
You understand? So, and then she's giving you problems. So that's why I say, like ever since I started watching that, game is important, man.
Right.
You understand? Game is really important. Now thanks to y'all, I'm able to find out when dudes is lying. I'm able to find out, he don't know what the fuck he talking about. You understand? Because that's the same guy who actually came out with me last night, because there was an event where there's a lot of women, and he's now approaching out one. You understand? And I did all the work.
Wow. Yeah.
So that.
Well, now you good. Go ahead and finish wrapping it up because we got to get to these questions and we gonna head up out of here. But go ahead. You got one more minute. Go ahead.
So that. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to say, man. I will get on the masculine membership I think give me about a couple months so I could prepare for that.
All right.
Thanks for taking my call, man.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. That's what's up. So let's go to some of these questions real quick before we head up out of here. It said, what if a guy get an ugly, obese chick? Does that mean he got no game? Let me hit the button. If a guy get with an obese chick and he likes that fucking chick and that chick is hot to him, that's him.
That's
You
him.
know what I'm saying? That means he got game because he got exactly what he wanted. You understand? Like, y'all gotta understand. Listen, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something, right? Niggas like all types of women. Y'all understand?
Mm-hmm.
Like all types of women. And on top of that, you have to understand that there's different, see, a lot of dudes who have like rose-colored glasses when it comes to this game, they're looking for the like, they don't even look at chicks in different ways. In the sense of like, okay, this chick is fuckable. This chick is a chick that I'd have as a wife, girl. This is the chick that I'll actually, do some business with. This is the chick that I'll, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to fucking like, put these chicks in categories. You understand what I'm saying? Like these niggas be looking for their wife every fucking 2 seconds. Like, oh, but she gotta be this. And I'm like, nigga, if you trying to have a one night stand with some random chick at the club, this bitch ain't gotta be your wife. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't gotta be this. So what happens is some dudes, they have all of these different types of chicks for different situations and different reasons. You understand? And that goes beyond even the looks. You know what I mean? So you got to understand that. So whatever that guy, that's what we saw about earlier, whatever the fuck that guy wants, that's what he need to go get. Exactly. And the only thing that is important to whatever is important to him, that's important to him. That's all it is. It says, what do y'all mean when you say dudes wait for life to happen to them or something along those lines? Like, for example, when niggas be waiting for choosing signals.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's niggas waiting for life to just happen to them. They're not taking action.
Exactly.
You got to take some action, people. You said Tate says in a room full of rich men, the one with the beautiful woman that has genuine desire for him is the wealthiest man in the room. He's wrong. No, if a woman has genuine desire, that's good. But what the fuck are you talking about?
It's like, the part about her being beautiful doesn't matter because if it's a room full of rich niggas, chances are it's going to be beautiful women around him. The part that matters is the fact that she shows genuine desire for him.
Right, exactly.
The part that matters because in anywhere where there's a lot of money, there's always like, generically speaking, beautiful women.
Right.
You understand? So if every woman in the fucking room is beautiful, what sets the women apart?
Right.
You understand? And if we talk about in reference to the man, it's the man whose woman shows the most respect and allegiance to him.
Exactly.
That creates the hottest woman in the room.
Right.
So you basically answered your own question, Mr. Markle.
Right. Exactly. Wait, hold on. He said, them choosing signals are nothing but signs that a girl want you. I wish everyone would just get along in this space. What are you talking about?
No. What you got to understand is the mindset behind choosing signals. The mindset behind choosing signal is a man that's following the lead of a woman, and right. that's always a disaster. That's always a disaster, long term or short term. That ends up being a disaster. Why? Because you're following a woman. Period.
And on top of that, choosing signals don't mean she wants you.
And choosing signals don't mean shit. And on top of that, there's choosing signals for different reasons. Because a bitch could give you a choosing signal because you realize you a mark.
Exactly.
She realize you a nigga that's leading with his wallet. So she gives you a choosing signal to stroke your ego so she could use you to get a drink, a free meal, or anything like that. So right. Choosing signals mean nothing. That's why it's not about getting along in the space neither. If you want to live your life off of choosing signals, go ahead. But the fact of the matter is that's weak game.
Right, exactly. Like I said, is Cheesecake Factory too expensive for a first date? Listen, are you going there to get some drinks or are you going there to buy fucking dinner and all that other bullshit? You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. It depends on what you're going there for. If you're just getting some drinks or, if you're just getting like a milkshake or some shit, or
right.
A little beverage, but you like how it is in cheesecake, you like the ambiance, then there's nothing wrong with that. But but don't be feeding no bitch on the first date. Tell you that much.
I ain't never taking no chick to no Cheesecake Factory for the first date. Fuck out of here. When a woman says she's not looking for a romantic relationship right now, does that mean she just wants something casual right now, or not interested in you sexually after you tell her you interested? No, usually that means she wants to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Because if she wasn't interested, she'd just tell you she ain't interested. You see what I mean? Or she wouldn't even deal with you. But if she's saying to you, yeah, I'm not looking for nothing romantic or whatever, then that means she's looking for that dick. You feel me? So, try to make that shit happen. It says she has to be
Mr. Know-it-all asking questions. Anyway.
Exactly. He says she has to be attractive for you to approach, right? So if you feel like a king inside, she can't possibly be an ugly duckling because you're not attracted to ugly ducklings in the first place. No, this is the thing. Whoever I'm attracted to is hot to me.
Exactly. You see, you asked a question. You're missing something asking a question. So it says, right now it says she has to be attractive for you to approach. No, she has to be attractive to you for you to approach.
Right.
You understand? So when I see a woman that's attractive to me, I go approach.
Right.
And the woman that's attractive to me may not be attractive to you.
Exactly.
Because I like women with natural hair and dark skin and thick, juicy asses. That's what I like.
Right. Because if you're saying she has to be attractive for you to approach, then of course she's not going to be ugly because she's attractive to you, which is why you're approaching.
Exactly.
See, again, y'all keep thinking about this physical attractiveness or this beauty as something objective. It's subjective.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Because look, this is the thing. See, let me explain something to y'all, right? Let me explain something to y'all. Y'all motherfuckers be looking at chicks and you say to yourself, she's bad, right? Now, as a guy who's fucked a lot of women, I look at a chick and what I say to myself is, I wonder how the pussy feel. You understand? Because what I've noticed throughout my years of fucking is that good pussy is not always attached to hot bitches. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, what I noticed is that any chick who's fuckable, because a hot chick could be fuckable and a cute chick could be fuckable and a fuckable chick could be fuckable. So the thing is, any fuckable chick, meaning any chick that you would want to fuck, could have or not have good pussy. You understand what I'm saying? But see, when you haven't fucked a lot of women, what you're doing is you're saying, man, well, I want the baddest chick because that's the metric of what you are trying to get at because you think that is the ultimate thing. You see what I'm saying? But when you had a bunch of chicks you've been fucking and you notice, damn, well, this chick who I would consider a 10, the pussy was okay, but the chick I consider a 7, the pussy was way better than the 10. Or vice versa, you never know. So good pussy is not always attached to hot bitches. You got to understand that.
Yeah, that's true.
So a lot of times I might look at a chick and I say to myself, damn, I wonder if the pussy's good. And this is the funny part. A lot of times you don't really know. So all I'm looking for is the chick fuckable, especially if I'm just trying to fuck. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I said a lot of dudes, they miss out on good pussy because they worried about, oh, she ain't a dime, and what are my friends gonna think? You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit, man. Y'all gotta fucking.
You know what's crazy is that they worry about what the friends think so much, but think of how they would feel if their friends fucked their bitch.
Exactly right.
Like,
oh man, this is crazy. Well, let's get to the next one. It says, does telling her she looked good and give her validation give your power away and make you supplicate?
Give your power away? What are y'all talking about, bruh?
Maybe listening to too much of this pickup artist bullshit.
No, the mindset that a lot of these dudes have is so disparaging. Like it's so weak. It's so, oh my, I feel bad for some of y'all niggas, bro.
This is what you got to understand. I told y'all this before. You have to fucking validate women. And the reason why you have to validate women is because if you are a guy who's attractive, women generally do not believe that you want to fuck with them. You understand? If you're an attractive motherfucker, understand women are generally insecure around you. You understand? So now what happens is that you have to validate her so that she can feel comfortable even fucking with you. You have to say, yes, I am attracted to you. I want to fuck with you. I think you're sexy.
Yes.
She's gonna be like, really? For real? You think I'm cute for real? Right? Because she don't think you think she's sexy. Because she sees you up here. See, the reason why niggas is scared to validate women, because see, niggas see women up here and they're down here. This is how the niggas think. So they're like, I don't want to validate her because she's already up here. She's above me. So what I'm gonna try to do is not validate her so she'll come down here. But see, what niggas with game understand is that they're up here and the woman is here. So you have to go down here you gotta validate her and to bring her the fuck up here. That's why you validate a woman. Because you're the type of guy who's so on point, she would get intimidated. So you have to validate her. This is what guys don't understand. You see what I mean? So all of this shit about, oh, well, I don't want to, is that giving my power away? If you think that's giving your power away, you ain't had no power in the first place.
Oh my God. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? What are we talking about here? Crazy. Is it possible for guys with game to turn a hoe into a housewife? Absolutely. I don't understand what guys got this thing. First of all, most housewives are hoes anyway. Hoes in the sense of what y'all consider hoes in a slang term.
Women. You see, women are all things.
Right.
Women are all things. They're hoes. They're housewives. They're beautiful. They're angels. They're devils. They're demons. They're succubus. You understand? They're enhancers. They're detractors. They're anything that you want them to be. Why? Because you're the one that's supposed to tell them what to be.
Exactly.
You're the one. It's the attitude of the niggas shine because of the bitches.
Exactly. Exactly. That's a fact.
You understand?
Zimbus Lokari, why are you against seduction? I believe it is more fun than a woman just making it easy for you. Thank you. First of all, I'm not against seduction. I have programs in the Bad Boy membership that talk about seduction. What you have to understand about seduction is that seduction means you have to put in more work. You understand? Now, the reason why I like it where it's easy, and when I say easy, I mean that the girl's just cooperating off the rip, is because, like Miles said, the best way to invest is to invest in yourself. Guess what happens when you invest in yourself? When you interact with these women, they're highly interested, which means they make it easy. See, seduction means that the girl isn't all the way bought in, which means that you have to do more. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is this. In order for you to seduce, right, that means you have to put in more effort to get the girl to have high interest in you, or for her interest to increase, or for her to become more interested in you than she is now. You understand what I'm saying? So seduction is really for women who have sort of like a medium interest in you. You see what I mean? Again, there's nothing wrong with it, but you have to understand that is part of the situation. You see what I mean? So I rather, and this is what I like to teach guys is that on the front end, you want to deal with women who have high interest and not necessarily be worried about trying to seduce women all the time. Because a lot of times when you're worried about seducing women all the time, right, you get into a zone of trying to do that all the time, and then that becomes your norm. And then what happens is that you're interacting with women or attracted to women who don't really have interest in you like that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Why are you against seduction?
Hold on. Boss Up said, show your wife. Boss, you already know who my wife is. It's your mom, my nigga. What the fuck? You know you my son, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Like these bitch ass niggas. But anyway, let's get some more of these questions. Hold on. Where were we at? Okay, it says, is it possible for guy? Oh no, we already said that. We already talked about that one. It says, I told this chick my schedule. Be free here soon from not working. I said we can meet up then. She replies, I don't know. Charge her to the game.
Yes, charge her to the game. Yes.
My best friend kicked me out from his apartment for smashing his wife. I feel like I did him a favor and she's for the streets now. I have no place to stay. Was I wrong? I did 14 years in federal.
He's trolling, right?
He gotta be trolling. I ain't got time. It's too late for that shit. Raw dogs, boys in the chat stand. Y'all niggas ain't even asking questions. Okay, we already see that one. Is it true that texting is only to set up dates with women rather than having long conversations? Yes, absolutely. You fucking set up the dates and then you confirm on the day of the date.
You got to save stuff to talk about on a date.
Right.
Yeah, motherfucker.
How can you spot the difference between a woman testing you to see if you're the real deal and a woman just being disrespectful? Well, that's the thing. Both situations are not good.
Right.
Again, like I said, see, all right, let me explain something to y'all. You want to get to the point where you're able to recognize how a woman is viewing you and interacting with you. So you'll know. You can say, yeah, this chick, she's showing the utmost respect and interest. So I'm gonna fuck with her. And then you have the woman who's acting a little wishy-washy. She has a little medium interest. She's on this whatever shit. And then you're like, I could seduce her if I want, but other than that, whatever. Right? Now you're saying, how do you tell the difference between a woman testing you to see if you're the real deal? If a woman has to test you to see if you're the real deal, right? Then what happens is that from the beginning, she doesn't see you as the real deal.
Facts.
And then because she doesn't see you as the real deal, then either one of two things is usually happening. Either you're not the real deal or you are the real deal and this chick she can't recognize greatness.
Oh my
God. You know what I'm saying? So then if you are the real deal and she can't recognize greatness, how much time do you really want to spend on her?
Exactly. See, when I look at a question like that, I'm thinking when she's with me, she should just be enjoying herself.
Exactly.
Like I'm on some Rick James, bitch. Like enjoy yourself, bitch. I'm Miles Cunningham, bitch. It's a celebration. Like she should be focused way too much on having a good time. That she like testing you.
Right. Exactly.
And being disrespectful. Like, where y'all be finding these bitches at, bro?
I'm saying, because
where y'all finding these girls at?
The testing means that she doesn't have high interest in you. Remember, y'all gonna say something. When a woman has high interest, it's almost like she's under a spell. Do you understand that? She's googly-eyed and shit. She's hanging on your every fucking word. Whatever the fuck you say to do, she's doing. She's following your lead. This shit is like magic. You're like, oh my God, like it's like you're the puppet master in this bitch.
It's crazy. As soon as she hear your belt buckle,
exactly right.
She start bending at the knees for some reason, like just
like Miles. I'm sure you've been in this situation. You ever go on a date with a chick? You meet the chick at the bar or wherever, and as soon as she see you, her eye, she's like, oh my God, hi. And you know, the super bear hug. And then she sits down and she's doing this with her hair and she's all excited. You understand what I'm saying? That's the type of fucking response that you want.
That's the one you want. Yep.
That's when you're like, okay, I got this bitch. This is what Steve says. I already know the pussy's mine.
Already.
Already. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. You guys got to get to that point. When you see that shit, then you ain't gonna be talking about, oh, what if a chick is testing? No, ain't no testing. You know what I'm saying? Says, are there any days when you guys ain't in the mood for flirting and you guys are just straight up direct about trying to smash when you approach bitches? Well, that's flirting. Telling a bitch you want to smash. What do you mean? What do you mean? Come on, man.
What do you? So what do you do? You just walk up to bitch and be like, "Yo, bitch, I want to smash." Now. That's what you do? Nah, I ain't never no days like that, nigga. Chris the Player ain't never no motherfucking days like that, ever.
He's saying no, but he's saying it like, he's like, guys, you know, I know this flirting and then this telling a chick you want to smash. Nigga, if you're direct, you're still flirting.
Right.
But you ain't, like you said, you ain't just going up to chicks just saying that the first thing out your mouth. You're having a conversation. You understand what I'm saying? But you still letting her know you want to smash. I said, how can you tell if a woman genuinely desires you? Can't women fake an orgasm and tell you you're the best in bed so you can drop your guard down? Well, listen, first of all, you shouldn't give a fuck about if you're the best in bed. That's one. You understand? Two, what happens is that if a woman genuinely desires you, she can't fake it.
Exactly.
And the thing is that if you are fooled by it, that means that you're a guy that is unaware of how genuine desire looks. You understand? And the reason why you're unaware of how genuine desire looks is because you've never had genuine desire. You see what I'm saying? Like when you have genuine desire, you know it's genuine desire.
Right.
You understand? You don't have to question it.
Exactly. See, I don't. There's a combination of me being so focused on what I'm trying to get done that I could care less if a bitch is faking an orgasm.
Right. Exactly.
Because if she really gonna go through that much to lie to you and fake the orgasm and then try to see you again,
right,
just to fake the orgasm. And then whatever that bitch is working on, then shit, she deserves it because she putting in some work. Because if every time I hit you up, or every time we spend time together, you texting me talking about I miss you, daddy, and all of this shit, just so you could come let me fuck you for as long as I get to fuck you and do all of this shit, just so you could fake an orgasm,
right?
Then whatever this bitch is working on, then she deserves it at the end of whatever work she's trying to put in.
Right.
You understand? But again, for me, it's like the dynamics of what I do with women is so authentic. It's like I can't even see that. Like that don't even make sense to me.
Right.
Going through all of these changes just to fake an orgasm, that don't really make any sense, man.
Right. That's crazy. So this one says, I'm on a Bad Boy membership. Is there a program explaining how to vet a woman for sex? Yes. I actually have a program called How to Vet a Woman for Casual Sex. And I have another program that talks about 8 types of women you should never have sex with. You see what I'm saying? So you guys got to get up on that Bad Boy membership. How's the game? Because there's certain girls you shouldn't be having sex with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at all.
And another thing, too, even no matter what a woman does, what do you mean by let your guard down?
Right.
Like, okay, so a woman is stroking your chest after you finish having sex, and that's you let your guard down,
right?
And then you start pillow talking and telling her all your secrets and confessing how much you love her. That's what you do. That's what y'all niggas do.
That's what it sounds like.
That's why your questions don't make sense, because your questions is coming from a mindset of a nigga that don't know who he is.
Right.
These questions are coming from the mindset of a motherfucker who's unsure about his own identity. Masculine Identity membership out now.
Facts. That's a fact.
It's crazy.
So say I'm on a Bad Boy membership, and I was wondering if you could make an audio program how to be more assertive. Yeah, I could do some stuff like that. You feel me?
You also have one that's talking about traits of an alpha.
That is true. That is a fact, because we do have one right here. Let me show you guys right here. So we got a program on the Bad Boy membership called 10 Behavioral Traits That Let Women Know You're an Alpha Male. So make sure you guys get that shit cracking on the Bad Boy membership right now.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
All right. So it says, why did this little beer asked me to cash app her just now, so I matched because she didn't recognize the spirit inside. I love you guys. Well, hey, that's what it is. You gotta match that. She's trying to get you to trick. You feel what I'm saying? Because all these trick niggas is out here. Is a woman's attractiveness more likely to increase or decrease over time? I would say it will increase. In my eyes, it increases.
Yeah, in my eyes, in my situations, it increases.
Yeah, because the more a chick do for me, the more the chick shows consistency, the more a chick is really about what I'm about. She's way more attractive than when I first met her. Because when I first met her, she just looked good. You understand? Now that she's been trained and fucking vetted, now she is a beautiful creation. You feel what I'm saying? It's wonderful.
What?
It's wonderful. Because this is the thing. You got to check this out. The beauty of your chick, right? That's a reflection of the beauty inside you. You understand what I'm saying? That's the fucking shit right there, man. Do you know why a motherfucker loves his woman so much? Because his woman is him. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Bro, I just realized why we better than all of these niggas. I just realized why the women that fuck with us.
Exactly.
Forgive me for that. I don't even worry about being better than the rest of these niggas because I already know. But what I'm saying is, I just realized why the women that fuck with us.
Right.
Because see, this is why I always said that red pill is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's cool to be aware of red pill and MGTOW and all the rest of them. It's cool to be aware of female nature, but it's another thing to know how to use female nature to your fucking advantage.
Exactly.
Because if I know that a woman is hypergamous
mm-hmm.
and I'm always doing better than I was doing yesterday.
Exactly.
That makes me a more attractive motherfucker.
Exactly.
That makes me a more lovable motherfucker. And the more lovable I become is the more invested she becomes.
Exactly.
The more invested. Yo, I say that, bro, let me tell you something. And this might be a little bit too much information, right? However, every next time that I fuck a woman that I've been dealing with,
mm-hmm.
the sex is better than the last time.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Boggles my mind, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I got women that I've been seeing for years,
mm-hmm.
and the sex is still like, yo, I still am super excited,
right,
with this woman.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really, it's like at the end of the day, it's really because of following the rules to the game.
Right.
You understand? Using the vetting process, making her earn her spot, developing consistencies, knowing who I am as a man.
Right.
And always working on becoming the better and higher version of myself. Because the more I work on becoming a better version of myself is the more grateful I am for life.
Exactly.
So every next time I get a chance to be intimate with that woman, it's because of my appreciation and my being grateful and my awareness of my own identity.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it literally gets better every fucking time. I'm actually, because it's like I appreciate my growth. It's like every time that I achieve another level of of my own identity, it's like I'm reborn.
Exactly. That's a fact. Right. That shit is real shit.
Yo, y'all niggas don't even understand how deep this mindset can get you, bro.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas is worried about a bitch looking like a dime.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, when you said that just now, I'm like, yo, because I always wonder, I'm like, why am I still, because usually like when I've been in like regular, like,
mm-hmm.
like, you know, regular minded monogamous relationships, you get bored. You get like, I gotta go fuck this chick and
right. Like whatever, same old shit, whatever.
I've been noticing that since I really embraced game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like the sex gets, like it literally gets better every time.
That's because you're constantly upgrading.
Yes.
So because you're constantly upgrading, the woman is constantly investing more and more in the upgrade, which causes her to be a new bitch as you become that new man. You see what I'm saying? This is what happens. This is what happens.
Bro, y'all see. Y'all gotta understand that when we tell y'all to get on a bad boy membership, when we tell y'all to get on a masculine identity membership, we're not trying to sell you anything. It's literally like, you know, when they say my cup runneth over,
right?
The only okay. What am I trying to say? It's like the happiness and abundance that I feel by following these rules. I have to tell y'all about the fucking bad boy membership and masculine identity membership. I have to tell you because I can't keep it to myself.
Exactly.
This type of lifestyle that Lucario and myself live, y'all niggas don't even understand. If I was to keep it myself, that would be the fucking biggest injustice ever.
Exactly.
Yeah, like being truly happy with your identity and your way of life, and like you said, Lucario, always upgrading. And then the women that you deal with, they feel and they benefit from that upgrade.
Right.
And then every next time you spend time with them and you're intimate with them, and that it's like the excitement never goes away somehow.
Exactly. That's a fact.
And we try to tell y'all this, and it's like y'all literally kind of just minimize it to, oh, these niggas just trying to sell you a course. Nigga, right. They're trying to sell you a key to fucking happiness.
Exactly. Because, that's why I don't fuck with the tricking shit. Because the tricking within itself is devaluing you. You can't upgrade when your value is in the money and not in the self. Do you see what I'm saying? When the value is in the self, that is what lets the chick that's what gives her that fire, the desire to want to fuck with you. When the value is in the money, she's only looking at the money, and she realizes that the money doesn't really have that much value because the money is always exchanging and coming and going and all this other shit. But who you are is always upgrading and consistently being that motherfucker. Yes. So she's gonna have desire in who you are because every time she fucks with you, she feels empowered. Every time she takes your money, you feel deep empowered. You depower your whole situation. Right. Your shit is gone. And she doesn't feel empowered with the money because the money does nothing to upgrade her mind.
Yo,
what I'm trying to say. This is why we say the truth is inside you. This is why we say value yourself. Because every time you value yourself, you're upgrading yourself, which also upgrades the woman.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You notice there's a correlation between trick niggas and them getting uncooperative behavior from women. You notice that. But when the nigga upgrades his game, he's getting crazy cooperation. You see how that goes? It goes hand in hand.
Yo, I'm telling you guys, this mindset is something else. This mindset is something else. When you believe in yourself, when you see that man in the mirror, and you celebrate your identity, you understand that within that celebration, you understand the steps to take. This is why if y'all go to masculine identity membership right now, the part that you read to find out what the membership is about, I explain that the masculine identity membership is a perfect bridge for the bad boy membership, because the bad boy membership is step-by-step dating practices.
Right.
But the masculine identity membership is the thing that allows you to get in touch with who you are, to develop the confidence to execute the step-by-step.
Facts. Exactly.
So it's all about growth. It's all about growth. And if you're always growing, then you want your bitch to be hypergamous. You want the woman that you're dealing with to be looking at you like, yo, every time I fuck with this nigga, it gets better and better.
Right, exactly. Exactly. And then you know the reason why a lot of guys are scared of the whole hypergamy shit is because they're like, she's gonna jump from me to another nigga. And the reason why she's gonna jump from you to another nigga is because the only value she saw in you was the money, which is why she's gonna jump to another nigga who has more money than you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or who has more status than you and all that other shit. But no other motherfucker could be more of you than you. You see what I'm saying? Nobody. And that's the key. This is what we trying to tell y'all. Because niggas always talking about get your money up, do this, do that. And I'm like, yeah, you're doing everything everybody else is doing, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. So what happens is that you want the woman to invest in you. She invests in you when she sees value in you, but she only sees value in you when you see value in yourself first, which goes back to what you said. The best way to invest in a chick is to invest in yourself first. Yes. And this is why we say the game is about you. You see how it all comes full circle? You see how it all comes full circle, guys? What we trying to tell y'all? It's what the fuck we be trying to tell y'all.
Yo.
So when niggas be talking all that other shit about, oh, you gotta have this, and I gotta go to fly to another fucking country for a woman to even look at me, or what, you know, it's goofy.
Yo, trust me, guys. We're not trying to sell you anything. We're making you a sincere offer, honestly.
Basically,
like we're making you a sincere offer to a different fucking reality, and that I'm being totally fucking sincere. Like, man, listen. Oh my God! Shout out to everybody that understands what we try to do and are on the Bad Boy membership and are on the Masculine Identity membership. But understand that we're not trying to sell you shit. If you don't understand what we're saying, don't come over here anyway. We don't want you.
Right. That's a fact.
If you don't understand what we're saying and you really, really think that we're just trying to sell you something, leave us alone. We done charged you to the game. You good.
Right. Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. And this is why they say the game is to be sold.
Exactly.
What happens is that it takes a certain type of mindset and a certain type of, assertiveness and take charge, and I gotta go in a certain direction to do what I need to do in order for you to get the game and receive the game.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, truth be told, the game ain't for everybody. You understand what I'm saying?
That's facts.
It's not for everybody. So you got to understand that if you really trying to upgrade and get your shit in a perfect, sort of like, situation for you that's going to benefit you, it's up to you to be able to upgrade your shit.
Right.
Because I hear a lot of people say, man, the women, they're better over here because they're more, the energy is better over here and they're more submissive, blah, 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 blah. None of that matters because guess what? You are the focal point. You are the fucking center of all of it. This is what we try to tell y'all. You're the center of all of it. You see what I'm saying? And once you understand that you're the center of all of it, then what's going to happen is that you realize that you don't got to go anywhere.
Fact.
You are it. Why do I have to go somewhere else when I'm the fucking event?
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm the situation.
Right.
You know what I mean? Exactly. I'm the party, right? So where the fuck I'm going?
I am the party. I'm Rick James Bits. It's a celebration. Like,
right.
That's game right there. That's game that Rick James and Dave Chappelle was trying to give y'all niggas.
Exactly. So we about to head out in a second, but this last question, the guy said, what's the link to the game session with Miles? So I guess you got to hit up Miles.
So just go to any video on the YouTube channel, any video, any short is in the description. It's in the description on the YouTube video, so you could go there and hit that up.
All right, people. So that's pretty much it, man. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com, go to masculineidentitymembership.com, join the memberships. Remember, the memberships are going up next year. So I want you guys to get up on that. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. We appreciate everybody that's watching, everybody's tuning in. Make sure you hit us up. Make sure you guys go to Patreon, patreon.com/Mr. Locario to join the Patreon. Anything else, Miles, we're going to say before we get up out of here?
Yeah, man. Masculine Identity membership is in full effect right now. The Real Game No Theory panel. That's all the way till Sunday, but yeah, look out for it anyway. Get on the Bad Boy membership, guys. Remember, again, I just want to reiterate, we're not trying to sell you anything.
Mm-hmm.
We're not trying to sell you anything. You got to understand that, we're two guys that we really live a good life.
Right.
And
everything you fucking say.
And it's because we really believe in the things that we say, and it's really not because of the money we make.
Right.
You understand? The money that we make is a byproduct of everything we believe in.
Exactly.
So it all works together. But what I'm saying is that it's not about trying to sell you something. Like we want, if you're gonna get on the Bad Boy membership, if you're gonna get on the Masculine Identity membership, we want it to be because you truly understand what we're saying, or you truly have a desire to understand what we're saying.
Exactly.
And because we don't want anybody that is like stuck or has their own idea of what it is and is unwilling to really see what we're saying to get on the membership. You understand? We want you to have a true desire to fully grasp what we're saying, because so with that being said, again, we're trying to make you a sincere offer to really fully understand and change your life, change your mindset, so you can believe in yourself, so you can be comfortable and confident in your identity, and you can have these type of healthy and positive interactions with females and everybody in your fucking life, especially the relationship that you have with yourself. You understand? So that's really where we're coming from, guys. And I really want you to understand that it's not about nothing else. Trust me.
Exactly. So that's pretty much it, guys. We will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We out.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.